Lotus finale. I don't want to dwell on this too much because it's done, it's dusted, let's all move on. But I thought it was very, very weak, if I'm honest. I thought that it was certainly not in any way comparable to seasons 1 and 2 as a full season and as a finale. And to put my finger on why that is, I think I would just say I didn't feel the culmination of stories, the crescendo and the synchronicity of the stories that we felt in the other 2 seasons. Certainly, the first season you felt like that crescendo. Yes, the season generally revolved around the hotel manager, and the crescendo spoke to that. You know, it was everything kind of fed into this one climactic moment of the stabbing. Season 2, I thought really took that to the next level, actually. And as I was watching season 2, I was like, oh, it almost feels too expansive. I'm kind of, because I watched them, just binged them straight after each other. Like, is it still in the same spirit? And then I was like, no, it actually really improved on the concept because you had more expansive stories that went out of the hotel a lot more, that again fed into this one central nucleus of a story, all these different groups. And this 3rd season felt very scattered to me. It felt like people were venturing out of the hotel far and wide, going to Bangkok, and there was 8 episodes rather than 6 in the first season, 7 in the second. And I'm like, okay, where are these extra 1 or 2 episodes going? Well, they're going to Bangkok. Like, could that storyline of the dad happened in the hotel? Yeah, probably. You probably could have engineered it that way. Did you justify all the extra episodes by bringing a culmination of the storylines like you did in the first 2 seasons? I'm saying you, as in the writer Mike White. I think that's his name. I don't think so. I felt like at the end, not only did the storylines not really coalesce that much between each other, but even in and of themselves, you didn't really get that much of a resolution. So, like, I've forgotten her name, but Walter Goggins' fiance, I think it was, dies, right? Spoiler alert. I should have said that. Spoiler alert. But we didn't really see any result of that. None of the characters associated with her reacted to that. It was just an isolated thing based off the back of this Bangkok storyline, which itself was an isolated thing. Sam Rockwell was nowhere to be seen. I mean, he had one shot at the end. Basically, I was disappointed. And I was disappointed to the point where I don't really want to talk about it anymore. I'm going to take a sip of my tea.